You ever try to open your day with too much force in your heart? You ever rise with a fist when the moment only needed a palm? Yeah, me too. But some days remind me Kung Fu don't start with power. It starts with presence. So take a breath. Let's stop pushing for just a moment and feel which way the gate wants to open. You ever try to force something open, and the more you push, the more it resisted? A door, a plan, a person, even your own healing. You gave effort. You gave strategy. You gave all your reasons, but nothing gave back. That happened to me not long ago. I kept knocking, kept pulling, kept insisting, until finally I stepped back and saw something I missed. The gate opened inward. I had spent so long trying to open it from the outside that I never paused long enough to see how it wanted to open. How many times have we done that? With relationships, with goals, with transformation. We pull, we demand, we strain, and we call that commitment. But sometimes the answer waits not in more effort, but in deeper stillness. Sometimes the wisdom doesn't come pushing through. It comes stepping back and breathing and listening. In the last scroll, we talked about rhythm, how rushing disrupts the flow, how timing creates power. But sometimes you don't need to flow around something. You need to stop completely and listen for the hinge. In the temple, we train hard. Yes. We sweat, we fall, we rise again. But you know what separates the beginners from the seniors? The seniors wait patiently. They watch. They sense the hinges. They don't just rush into the movements. They don't bulldoze through the forms. They listen to where the door creaks, to where the body wants to open, to where the heart holds its breath. And that listening unlocks a path. You can't force open what hasn't softened yet. You can't demand wisdom before you created stillness. You can't find your way in if you never stop trying to break through. We live in a world that rewards the loud, the fast, the aggressive. But Kung Fu teaches us a subtler rhythm. The greatest force moves without pressure. The strongest power flows from permission. So if you stand at a threshold today, a decision, a challenge, a dream not yet blooming, ask yourself, have I checked which way the gate opens? Am I pushing when I might need to pause and breathe? You don't always need to do more. Sometimes you just need to feel more. Sometimes you need to soften your stance before the world softens with you. And maybe the gate ain't stuck. Maybe it's us, tensing too much, needing too quick. So today, even if the world don't yield, even if nobody claps for your softness, bow anyway. The hand you ease becomes the path you walk. And tomorrow might swing wide because today you listened. Because the way in might begin within you. And if this calls to something in you, then the next scroll will help you begin again, where true strength lies, entitled The Forge Before the First Strike. Because softening doesn't mean stopping. It means preparing from the inside out. The softest thing in the world overcomes the hardest. Lao Tzu. Until next time, keep training, stay inspired, and stay inspirational.
I've just opened up memberships here on the channel. And if you're here, that means you already know this isn't just about content. It's about culture and community. Now, as a member, you'll get access to the deeper work. You'll get my behind-the-scenes training, some of my secret conditioning rituals that I've developed over the years, some access to early scrolls, some private teachings that I won't post publicly. But more than that, we're building something together. A community rooted in KungFu, wisdom, and wellness, where we train, we reflect, we grow as a circle and not just as an audience. But for right now, it starts with just a simple click. We have 3 levels. So if you're ready, click that button and join below. There's several levels, and I'll meet you on the temple inside.